Are you frustrated by the lack of performance of your sales organization? Should your salespeople be selling more? Could they be bringing in new accounts? Should they be expanding your share of market? Hi, I'm Oliver Connolly, and I work with CEOs who are tired of excuses for poor sales. Maybe part of the problem is your sales management. I work with presidents and CEOs who are tired of excuses for poor sales. And one of the things I've found over the years, the difference between successful sales organizations and companies that are just struggling is consistent, effective sales management. Now, consistent, effective sales management doesn't have to be impossible or difficult, but it does need coaching and training and mentoring. Why do you need a sales management coach? Well, let's take a look at where the typical sales manager comes from. They come from basically three streams. First one is from sales. We're pretty good in sales, or they just got darn lucky or whatever, but they did well and they got promoted and now they're sales managers. The second group is either sons of bosses or daughters of bosses who happen to have the right parents. And then the third is kind of a mishmash. It's everything from CEOs and presidents to owners to branch managers to CFOs, people who handle the sales organization in addition to their primary function. They do have one thing in common, all groups, and that's basically that they don't have any kind of sales management training or coaching. So they basically get to where they are by trial and error. They pretty much jumped in off the deep end. So why do you need a sales management coach? Well, you need to get your sales management team up and going. And with consistent, effective sales management, you're going to see a huge difference. A sales management coach, the right sales management coach, can pretty much pay for himself in a short period of time. What a sales management coach essentially does is it will improve the efficiency of your sales manager or VP of sales regardless of how long they've been in sales. It will also help them put a plan together that's doable and will get you to where you need to go. And then a good sales management coach will hold your people accountable for following that plan that we lay out. Here's a little bit about me, and here's how I work. First off, I've been doing this for about 30 years. So I've pretty much experienced any of the challenges or glitches that your sales managers or VPs of sales will run into. Second off, when you're working with me, what you see is what you get. I'm the one who does the coaching, not some nameless associate someplace who's just farmed off for the stuff. Third off, I'm bottom line oriented. We're going to be looking for results fairly quickly. So you're going to see an immediate impact on sales and on the skills and attitudes, etc., of your sales manager. And finally, and probably the most important thing, is before we decide to work together, we're going to talk and we're going to figure out if, in fact, what I offer is going to be something that's going to get you to where you need to go. We're going to make sure that it's a good fit. So, next step, give me a call. Let's set up a strategy. We'll talk about your sales management challenges. We'll toss some ideas around, and we'll figure out whether we can work together or not. My personal number, 360-600-4411.